the demand. Our one of the precious Bharat Heavy Electricals, it was capable of 10,000 megawatt, which is going to increase the capacity by December 2009 by 15,000 megawatt, and another 5,000 more by 2011 and 12. And along with that, to match the demand, we have made the open policy. Like we talked about ultra mega, and we are going to have captive merchant power, and still the Prime Minister, Planning Commission and our ministry wishes to go further up so that we generate more power. And for that, our ministry and minister has invited joint venture companies, invited people from all over. So NTPC and BHEL are going to go in collaboration. MOU has been done. Then L&T along with MHI, Toshiba, JSW.
वो तो सर आपका written answer.
That is what
मैंने पढ़ लिया.
Madam, what I am trying to say is, so the process, we are in building capacity on a higher side to match our demand of 11th 5-year plan.
Thank you. Second supplementary, please.
Sir, just now, very eloquently, our Environment Minister answered about emission of greenhouse gases in our country. And he also mentioned in his reply about the cause is basically in our country is thermal power generation. Now, on one side we have this problem. On the other side, the Environment Ministry will agree when we have hydroelectric power. The environment comes under the picture because a lot of land is taken over by those dams and all those bridges. Sir, I would like to ask the Minister, is the government having a policy in discussion with the Ministry of Environment to overcome this crisis of power shortage in our country? Because not even 50% of the power which we promised to have in the previous 5-year plan, we have not been able to bridge that gap. And new demands are coming. I read a very comprehensive answer, but this answer doesn't give any result. It's what you are doing, but what have you achieved by taking all these actions, I would like to say.
Chairman, sir, consulting with Environment and Foreign Ministry from time to time, we sort out problems regarding our hydro project, our thermal project, and looking to the present law and the future carbon emission conditions and all that. And that is why we are also going to go for supercritical. And that is the way we'll be able to reach the target, and also we will be able to work along with the Environment Ministry.
Shri J.S.V. Das, Salem.
The Honorable Minister is very keen that we should increase the capacity. Sir, BHCL, we had the occasion to review the functioning of BHCL. So the NTPC and BHCL joint venture could be taken on a massive scale, because it's mentioned that hydro power projects have not been adversely impacted. It's not correct, sir. Even the targets in hydroelectric power production also has come down. What is the long-term plan? This is only a short-term plan they have indicated. See, as we go, we need lot many equipment and forging material, contractors and manpower, which is also falling short. What is its long-term power? Because by long-term plan, by 2020, your requirements are going up. This joint venture only accounts for the short-term supply. What is their long-term plan to meet the power demand by 2020?
Thank you.
Chairman, sir, as I mentioned, that we are going for increasing our capacity by inviting our indigenous companies also. We are going to train people also, and that is why NTPC and other companies, they are training our new young boys of this country, and we are coming up with a technology institution also, and all putting up together. Naturally, it is a long-term process that a plant, when it is going to commission, that would take 3 to 4 years minimum time. So we are in a process in all the direction, as rightly mentioned by honorable member, that we'll be requiring more equipments, more higher technology, carbon emission problem, then new young boys working for this power plants and all. And in that direction, we are heading ahead.
Thank you. Shri Mahendra Sahani.
मैं मंत्री जी से जानना चाहता हूँ, बिहार ऐसा पिछड़ा इलाका जहाँ 22 घंटा 20 घंटा तक बिजली नहीं रह पाता, उसमें बिहार सरकार ने क्या एथेनॉल बनाने संबंधी कोई प्रस्ताव भेजा है? तो अभी तक वो पेंडिंग है, उस पर किसी प्रकार का विचार नहीं हो रहा है, क्योंकि एथेनॉल बनने के बाद बिजली का उत्पादन हमारे यहाँ बढ़ जाएगा, तो बिहार के अलावा हम दूसरे स्टेट को दे सकते हैं। मंत्री से जानना चाहते हैं।
Thank you.
माननीय सदस्य इस बारे में आप सवाल पूछ सकते हैं, बाद में उसका जवाब दे दिए, ये प्रश्न के साथ सुसंगत नहीं है।
Thank you. श्री प्रकाश जावड़कर।
सभापति महोदय, मंत्री महोदय जो जवाब दे रहे हैं, this is all rhetoric, because every year we are listening that we have planned this much, but we don't achieve. Every year the demand is increasing and we are not adding to our generation capacity even to the extent of additional demand of that year. So every year gap is increasing. China is producing 1 lakh megawatt per year and we are not able to produce 5,000 megawatt per year. That's the reality. So my question is whether, taking into account the real challenge of the sector and the need of the growth, will the ministry take all efforts in a mission mode so that hydrocarbon, and my particular question about this is, hydro generation in Arunachal, you have awarded contracts to various private players, nobody has started commissioning, no plant has commissioned, nothing is being constructed there. And there are many issues to be sorted out with Nepal and Bhutan. So, is government really serious, and in time-bound manner, in mission mode, is it going to implement and put targets for quarterly targets?
Chairman sir, the concern of honorable member is definitely very serious, and that is why in whatever he mentioned about environment, about Arunachal, about our transmission line, our grid, on all sectors, we have time-bound program, 11th year plan as rightly mentioned, capacity addition, and that is why we made the open policy. We had a meeting of the power ministers of the state where we discussed about all these problems and how together we could sort it out, and the process is very positively going ahead.
Thank you. Question 330. Question 331.
Sir, 4 questions today, the people who are listed here are not present. Now this really is very, very unfair. And therefore, sir, you must ask, give notice
Unfair to whom?
Sir, please give notice to members who are not present when such important questions are raised.
No. The unfair to...
They not have a responsibility.
Look.
Why? What is the reason behind it? Sir, they should request you for permission to be absent. Otherwise, it's totally wrong, sir.
If a person is absent, he/she forgoes the right.